The components involved in the assembly are the drag chute, the deployment bag or D-bag, the pilot chute, and the bridle cord. Note that there are loops at both ends of the bridle cord, a large loop and a small loop. Begin with the small loop. Pass the small loop of the bridle cord through the gap that is below where the black center line attaches to the apex of the shroud lines at the top of the canopy. It is very important that the bridle cord is passed through this gap in the center line. If not, the cord could slide off to one side during deployment, causing the chute to not deploy properly, if at all. Now pull the bridle cord through the gap, exposing the small loop on the other side. Take the large loop at the other end of the bridle cord and pass it through the opening of the small loop. Pull the cord all the way through the small loop and tighten to the apex of the shroud lines at the top of the canopy. Make sure the bridle cord exits this attachment at the top of the canopy apex towards the deployment bag. Next step is to install the deployment bag. Open the D-bag, exposing the grommet in the center of the bottom of the bag. Take the large loop at the end of the bridle cord and pass it through the grommet from the inside to the outside of the D-bag. Pull most of the bridle cord through the grommet. Make sure that the opening of the bag is facing the canopy or you will not be able to pack the chute. Now the bridle cord can be attached to the pilot chute. There is a small loop in the cord that extends at the base of the pilot chute. Take the large loop at the end of the bridle cord and pass it all the way through the small loop at the end of the pilot chute. Spread the large loop open and pull it over the top of the pilot chute spring as shown. Slide the large loop all the way down past the bottom of the spring. Then simply pull the cord tight around the small loop at the bottom of the pilot chute spring. Your new pilot chute and deployment bag are installed and ready to run. To remove an old or damaged pilot chute, first loosen the bridle cord loop at the base of the pilot chute. If the loop is exceptionally tight, you may use some pliers to gently loosen the loop. Take care not to damage the bridle cord. Continue to loosen the cord until the large loop is completely exposed. Begin at the base of the spring and slide the loop up and over the top of the pilot chute. Now simply pull the bridle cord through and out of the loop at the base of the spring, and the pilot chute is now detached. To remove the deployment bag, continue to pull the bridle cord through the D-bag from the inside until the cord passes all the way through. The deployment bag and pilot chute are now off and you are ready to install new ones. Please call us if you have any questions about removing or installing your pilot chute and deployment bag. Also, be sure to visit our website for the latest products and equipment from Stroud Safety.